peace, and much love. How's it going, you guys? As always, welcome back to the channel. Y'all see the title. It's a great one, so stick around, stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into it, but quick disclaimer, if that's the right word to use. You guys probably can't tell, but if you can, I was walking around the lake and I got crapped on by some birds sitting high up in a tree when I was walking around the lake before I was getting ready to get started with the video. So by no means am I a dirty person. I most certainly wash myself every day, and if not every day, every other day. So anyways, don't be afraid to go against the grain, right? Don't be afraid to be a rebel rouser. Now, does that necessarily mean go out and start unnecessary drama, start unnecessary conflicts with people? No, it just simply means going against the status quo, man. Standing up for what's right, for the people who depend on you, for the people who trust in you, right? And for the people who consider you family, and close friends, whatever the case may be, right? And time and time again, it's been proven that, there's going to be people who go against you. There's going to be people who don't agree with what you believe in and what you stand for and what you go against, right? Depending on what that is. Now, I see me, I'm going to do my job to the best of my ability. I know that there's always room for improvement. There's always room for growth. And I'm still learning myself, right? I'm still a young man. I'm still learning the lessons that I should have learned back when I was 16, 17. We all take different amount of times, guys, it all takes us a little bit longer than some other people. Some people get it right away. Some people get it a little bit sooner in life, right? Luckily for me, for the kind of living situations that I had a couple years ago, they weren't the best, but I'm glad that I went through them, man, and I can't take them back because they made me they helped me become the man that I need to be. Not just that I want to be, but that I need to be, right? For my future family, if I choose to have one, right? And stuff like that, for the betterment of the future and for the kids that are coming up after us, man, for, all the guys in my age range, right? So with a lot of things that are going on in today's world, in our societies, all these different things, right? There's all kind of issues and conflicts going on with different groups of people and different ideologies. Look, guys, that's not a reason to fight with people, right? That's what debating is for. But of course, you're going to have some people who, go take it to the next level and, think that it's all fine and dandy to argue and bicker back and forth instead of coming up with solutions, man. And then actually applying them to the people and really helping people develop, man, and become better, become greater, right? And really strive for true success, man, which shouldn't just be in terms of being a good capitalist and all this type of crap, right? Unless that's what you're striving for, which, I'd hope not, because all it is just, it's going to turn out you into becoming, right, a scammer and stuff like that, because and it's not even just me saying that. You guys see it, man. Now, I'm not saying anybody on YouTube's doing that, but let's keep it real, Some people say they got to get their money somehow, but I don't necessarily agree with people doing that, right? But obviously, I can't make nobody do anything. I can't tell people what they can't do. All I know is that I'm going to come on here and I'm going to talk about what I need to talk about. And it's going to be the right things, man. So that's what really going against the grain is. And also being more open-minded, man, to just learning new things, right? To really trying to break free of the barriers that have been placed on us, man, since birth, right? And even recently, a lot of these new things coming up, all these new ideologies that people are starting to, get absorbed into or absorbing into themselves, such as the red pill ideologies and all this, man. All this incel behavior, right? Hating on women. Guys, there ain't no need for that, man. There ain't no need for that. You shouldn't have the time for that, man. You shouldn't even really have the energy for that. But I'm not telling nobody what to do, man. A lot of y'all who watch me are either up in the mid-20s where I am and up close to it, or a lot older, man. So I ain't about to tell no grown man what he's got to do or let him know what he's doing wrong, man. You got to do that for yourself, right? So with that being said, just keep in mind, you guys, that go against some things, man, that in a sense you feel like have maybe been holding you back, right? Because I'm sure there's a lot of things in my life up at this point that I've realized that have been holding me back, you know? And I've just expanded everything that I've learned from back then to now, and I apply them all the same. But I don't let these things take control of me, right? I don't let these things dictate how I act towards people, how I treat people, because that really matters, you guys, on how you treat people. Because over here on my channel, all I do is spread positivity and just exude just that positivity, man, right? Just try to be more vibrant. Just be more kind to people, man, because that's what really matters. And tell people the freaking truth, man. Stop lying to people. I'm not saying I've been doing that to you guys, but I'm just saying for anybody out there who does that, right? There's a time and place for everything, man. And in today's world right now, you guys, there's no time to be playing games, man. I mean, there's really not. I ain't even saying that just because every other YouTuber's saying it. Now, there are some guys out there who know what they're talking about, and I'm sure you guys know a few of them. I know a few of them. Keyword, few, very few. And they're great men, and I stand with them, and I always will. To the end, right? Just like in combat. Die beside my brothers, man. But anybody who's with the truth, period, man. Now, not to get too deep into, to any of that stuff, but you guys see what I mean, right? So the whole point is just never forget, man, that there's going to be a lot of things that are going to go against you, right? They're going to go against what you believe in. They're going to go against what you stand for, right? But you have to stand tall, and you have to keep moving forward, man. Just like Rocky said, man, to his son in the Rocky movie 5, I think it was. I may be wrong. I love the Rocky movies, but I forgot which one it was. That's sad, right? But anyways, he was saying to his son, and I'll make it quick. He said, you guys can quote me on this, man, because I'm probably going to say it wrong. I'm trying to remember to the best of my ability. I don't write down notes or anything, man. It all comes from here, man, in here. But anyways, he was like, nobody is going to hit as hard as life. Nobody is going to hit as hard as life, right? And even when you get knocked down, man, it's about being able to get back up even when you can't, and keep moving forward, right? Keep moving forward. Keep giving life everything that you got. It's going to hurt, man. You're going to take a couple left hooks and a couple right hooks, a couple jabs in the face, man. But hey, I know it's going to hurt, you guys. I've been punched in the face, literally. And believe me, it hurts a lot more than what it looks on TV and in shows and stuff. But not to get too deep into that, all what I'm saying is, you guys, is it's always going to be hard in the beginning. But they say that time heals everything, man. I don't know necessarily if that's true. I'm not going to preach something to you guys that I don't know too much about. I'm just not going to do that. I don't have any business doing that. But I'm going to just say what I do know is the truth, right? Or at least somewhat of it. It's going to be hard in the beginning, okay? But as far as I'm concerned, over time, you will get better. Things will get better. But you have to make sure that what you're fighting for is the right thing. You're doing it for the right reasons, okay? Just make sure that you give life everything that you got. Your family's dependent on you. You got people who are counting on you. The youth, man. Your family, cousins, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, best friends, whoever, whatever. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying. Just never stop fighting, man, for what you believe in. Right? Because at the end of the day, what matters is that you stand for what's right, always. You always stand for what's right. Even if it means standing alone. And not saying you guys will never be alone. Take time to recharge, yes, of course. Right? Go isolate yourself for a little while if it's needed. But never think that you're always alone, man, because you never truly are. You always got someone watching your back, man. Right? So with that being said, I'm going to go to the house, wash up, wash my clothes, and see you guys tomorrow in the next one, okay? Drop a like if you guys resonated with tonight's video, with the messages that I left within it. It's always appreciated, of course. Gratitude. Love y'all, man. And I don't know, weird way, pause, right? You guys know what I mean. Drop a comment, spread some positivity, maybe mention something that you guys want me to talk about next. And finally, don't forget to hit that subscribe bell button down below so you guys never miss out when I upload my next video. Okay? Peace and much love, y'all. Gratitude.